Okay, we're live. Let's do a quick audio check as always. Wait for the weird delay again. Audio check is... wait for the weird delay again. Okay, I think it sounds okay. Hello and welcome everyone. I am duckyobrien, and today we are going to be setting up a factory to make our factory. So we're just gonna automate the production of auto arms and the platforms, and then we're gonna make a conveyor belt to ferry over copper so that we can scrap it and then produce the scrap to make the rest of our factory. I saw a lot of cool ideas. I had some thinking to do. I was thinking because I was looking at Damon's Space, which is fantastic, by the way. If y'all haven't seen it, I made a video covering it. A link to his YouTube channel and Twitch channel in the description of that if you want to give him a follow. Just poke him. It's the biggest base I've seen so far. Bigger than mine and way better organized. So in terms of automated production, because I haven't really updated my base. But I saw he had like a multi-stream conveyor belt. And I was thinking of making a smart conveyor belt. Like for example, there's some issues that can happen. Let's say you have a single stream, just one platform, and you have all the resources funneling into it. What happens when it gets clogged? Like let's say you have like quartz coming in, you got resin, you got compound, and then you no longer need resin. So the resin is not being moved out of the conveyor belt. How do you deal with that? There's a lot of issues with using arms as a conveyor belt. I just wish the game had conveyor belts, but I don't think they're going to do it because it's not that type of game, you know? I personally would love to see it because I think it would change what you can do in terms of automation. Using auto arms is just slow. Slow and unpleasant and tedious. And there's just a lot of things you can't do. Like for a conveyor belt system, if you look at Satisfactory or any type of game, usually you have like mergers and splitters and then sorters, and those are very handy. Sorting you can do via the auto arm. It's no problem. But like, man oh man, everything else is a pain. Alright, I'm looking for that deposit. Where is that auto arm that I put? Is it around here? Oh, right there. Okay. So what we're gonna do is we need to collect the resin and then turn that into the platforms because we need a lot. How am I gonna do this? To build a conveyor belt. Ugh. Okay. So our goal is to automate the collection of resin, the production of these platforms, automate the collection of the auto arm materials, I forgot what it is, and then print those as well, and then we should be set. Or if I have like a LRC somewhere. No, I don't. Okay, we'll go make another one. Yeah, some thoughts. I saw a build on Reddit. I go every once in a few months. I actually hate Reddit. I think there's amazing stuff on Reddit, amazing people on Reddit. But lately it's just like this hive mind where people don't really think and they just blindly agree with whatever's the most upvoted. And will automatically downvote anything against that kind of mindset. And I'm like, it's not for me, you know? But anyways, I saw a guy who made an automated sorter, and basically it's just 3 auto arms, and they are on like a ramp of sorts, and they're flipped upside down, and then the canisters, the LRCs, are below it, and I think how it works is he sorts it into 3 streams, and then those arms just dump it into the LRCs. So I was like, that's a pretty dope system. I might have to copy that. I don't know how he built it, because the picture only shows the front end and not the back end. Okay, I'm gonna keep this stream short because I started late. I woke up really late. Like really late. I'm pretty tired. I stayed up until like 9 AM grinding on Pokemon Unite, dude. Oh my god, that game turns me so toxic. I wasn't this toxic when I was playing Dota 2, fellas. You don't even understand. Alright. If I got to expert class 2, holy cow, though, people are really bad at the game. So one thing is like, I understand because people never played a MOBA before. It's not common sense to them, so I may make a video on this. But like, in the last stage of Pokemon Unite, there's Zapdos. He spawns in the middle of the map, and when you kill Zapdos, basically all the goals are free. So how you score in Pokemon Unite is you farm the little creeps, the little Pokemons. They give you Pokeballs, and you run it to one of their circles, and then you just dunk it through a hoop. And then the amount of Pokeballs you can carry, the maximum amount, increases as the game goes on. So you can carry 20, and then 30, and then 40, and then 50. And then those rings have a certain amount of health. So if you put in 100 Pokeballs, it disappears and you move on to the next one, and there's 2 sets on each lane. There's 2 lanes, and then there's one in the middle. And the middle one has no health, so you can just keep dunking, but it's right next to their spawn. So usually what happens is when Zapdos spawns, people just rush there, and then what the meta has been shifting towards is people, the other team, will score first and then come and contest Zapdos. So when the team doesn't defend, they're scoring like 100 points, because at that point each goal is doubled, I think. I don't know if it's like each goal is doubled or like a full 50 Pokeballs is doubled to 100. I don't know what it is. I don't know how it works. I'll have to read up on it. So then they score, and then they come back, and then they contest Zapdos. Sometimes they get it, sometimes they don't. But they might still win because they scored, and I'm like, that's so frustrating. So like, people have to defend that. Sorry, it's short Pokemon Unite, man. And like, I've seen so many junglers are just like brain dead, dude. Like, if there's like 4 people in one lane, the junglers should rotate. I've seen laners rotate and leave a lane completely empty, and someone just walks up and scores, and I'm just like, these are basics. If you use a little bit of brain power, if you just rub 2 brain cells together, you can figure out, A, don't leave a lane empty ever unless all 5 enemy team players are like in the same lane. And like, yeah, and if you're the jungler, stop farming and goddamn help your team. Jungle is very important because you clear the jungle, first of all, and then you rotate and you kind of help your teammates. Sorry, I got Pokemon Unite on the mind. It's, yeah, it irritates me. I've seen so many jungle players where they will only farm. They might come in to get a few kills, and then they never help the team. Like when we're contesting Zapdos, I see them farming and then dunk a goal in one of their goals. And then we lose Zapdos, and he doesn't defend either. So at the end screen, he gets MVP because he got a few kills. It's a rough game, he doesn't help his team. And he got a few goals, so it looks like he's doing well. But in reality, he just is completely useless. It bothers me. But I had games where I'm playing Pikachu now, and I had games where I'm defending a lane solo against 3 people, and I've done pretty okay. Like, I can't score, but I can farm a little bit and prevent them from scoring. So it's hard though when all three walk up and try to dunk, because you have to auto attack them to stop the score, and you can switch between them using the attack selector, but it's not easy. It feels like you know, Dota 2 or something, you can just click on them, but it's not that easy. So alright, what was he doing? Sorry, I just went off on a Pokemon Unite rant. I'm gonna make a LRC. I wanna play more. I wanna play more Pokemon Unite. Also, I played the Back 4 Blood beta. Oh, dude, it's pretty good. It's Left 4 Dead 3 basically. I mean, it's the same developers, Turtle Rock, and nanocarbon alloy titanium glass. That's expensive. It's the same developers, and it feels pretty good. It feels pretty fun. It just feels like Left 4 Dead 3. The gunplay feels pretty good. It's pretty smooth. Glass and titanium. I guess we don't have titanium. That's fine. Yeah, the gunplay feels really good. The game looks great. It feels pretty smooth. The one thing that I don't like is the stamina is limited, so you can't run as quickly. The melee feels pretty good, but it doesn't... I think the crosshairs, the hits feel a little wonky at times. The gameplay is... I don't think there's anything new to it, too new. So how it works is you build a deck of cards, and those are basically your perks. And each character has a different perk too, so like one of them gives you 10% extra damage. I always pick that guy because I'm like more damage. And then, you know, you have different item slots, so you can carry, you know, a melee weapon or a pistol, and then your primary weapon. And then you have a health item slot, a healing slot, and you have a grenade slot, and then you have a tactical slot. So it's very similar to Left 4 Dead. And as you go through the chapter, you can pick different perks, like 10% more ammo, 10% more stamina, 30% more healing, and all of that. It is a little bit buggy. I mean, it's the beta, but there are case scenarios where, like, the NPC would not heal me. I had a game where I was the only person playing, all the other NPC players died. And then someone joined the game, and then they kicked me out of controlling that character, turned me into a spectator, and then that dude took over. So I'm like, what is this? Other than that, I think Eloquent pointed out that the sound of the guns were... He didn't like him, but after I listened to it, it did feel a little underwhelming. I think the audio mixing could be a little bit better on that, but... yeah, the game felt pretty good. If you like Left 4 Dead, you're probably gonna like that game. It's pretty much just a better version, updated version. Well, I wouldn't say necessarily better, it depends on your preference. But it does feel more engaging. It's just fun to shoot the zombies. It's more difficult too, so in Left 4 Dead 2, basically, you just had, you know, the specials, and you just shot them. That's it. It was pretty straightforward. In Back 4 Blood, these specials have weak spots. They're giant glowing tumors that you shoot for extra damage, and they're pretty tanky. Okay. They're pretty much the same. There's one guy who looks like the tank, but he's the boomer. He explodes. He's like the spitter and the boomer combined into one guy. Like there's a charger dude with one giant arm, and he just like grabs you and then dumps you. Sometimes I saw a clip from one of my buddies. He sent it to me. He just yeeted you into the air. Okay, what do we need? Auto arm. We need to collect a butt ton of resin. Okay. Okay, what do we need for an auto arm? Sorry, I'm a little out of it. It's week 4 without caffeine, and I am so tired. My mind is very frazzled. It's hard to focus on it. I feel like I have ADD, ADHD, and I think caffeine, the withdrawal from caffeine is pretty severe. I didn't notice it was this bad. Before I could quit caffeine cold turkey, and the only thing that I had were like headaches, and severe headaches. And now it's just like my entire life is flipped upside down. So it's a good thing I quit. I don't want to be dependent on anything as much as possible, but man, it is rough. Laterite is aluminum, right? I don't remember. We're gonna keep the stream very short today. Yeah, watching Cardo play, watching Damon's base build, some of these other builds on Reddit have inspired me to kind of build a massive second base. So that's gonna be my goal going forward. I'm gonna build another base. I think I might build it next to this one. Maybe not. And yeah, I mean, I've been working on my automated item requester build for a while now, and that's gonna be my main base. So it's basically gonna be a base where I can automatically produce scrap and then convert that to all the resources, have a backup quantity of those resources, and then have it print items automatically as well. And I just yoink it off a platform, and then it'll auto print that, and then it will send the resources from central storage, and then it'll replenish those resources from the scrap factory. So that's the general goal. We'll see if it happens though. There's a lot of kinks to work out. I got inspired by looking at all these base builds, like different layouts. I don't need resin. Different things I can do with the layouts. It looks pretty cool. Like I think Damon has like a pathway made with tethers. I'm like, that looks pretty cool. And using the flattening tool to get true flat going. Yeah. Oh man. I'm so tired. Okay. Alright, where is the tiny platform? Oh. Alright. Got the tiny platform, we got the arm, we got the LRC. We is Gucci. We're good to go. Kind of want to make a system of roads as well. I think that would be so dope. I want to color it black with the yellow dash lines. I wish it was easier to paint in Astroneer. I would love to have straight lines. Maybe one of these days, you know, I want to make like a highway system across the surface of the planet. And have lights along the side and, you know, I think that'd be pretty cool. Alright, where's the mouth? Oh, right there. I wonder if this is gonna work. Ugh. There you go. It's touching it. Oh. Now where's the... Ugh. Oh man. Very lumpy, let me tell you that. Like it's clicking, but there we go. All right. Let's just see if it grabs it, and then I'll leave. Hey, what's up, Bentley? How's the factory going? Yeah, highway system will be sweet. My bad, I didn't see chat. Factory is going well. Right now, what I'm doing is I'm making a conveyor belt system to ferry copper to my base. I'm gonna make work lights, and I'm gonna scrap it to have automated scrap. And then I'm gonna use the scrap to build my second base. And then what I'm doing right now is I'm setting up the resin farm so I can automatically produce, well, not automatically produce here. I'm gonna have to do that later. But I'm gonna produce the platforms, the conveyor belt, the auto arm platforms, and then I'm gonna get whatchamacallit, an automated system to make the auto arms. So I'll collect aluminum and graphite somewhere on this planet, and then I'll make auto arms off of that, so I don't have to use scrap to make this conveyor belt, because it's gonna be pretty long. And then once I have that set up, I can start making scrap, and then with the scrap I'll start making my second base. So I got a bunch of ideas for that. I'm gonna make the item requester, so I'm gonna automatically produce scrap from auto extractors, and then I will... Oh, apparently... Anyways, and then I'll use the scrap to produce resources on Silva, all the resources, and I'll store that so I have a massive stockpile of resources, and then I will use those resources to print every item on a printer, and then those will like auto output onto a platform, and you just yoink it off whenever you need, and then once you yoink it off, it'll know that it's not full, so then it'll print another one, and then it'll draw the resources from central storage, and the central storage will notice the resources are missing, so then it'll automatically produce it from scrap factory, and so forth. So that's the idea. The only problem is, I thought someone told me, I forgot who it was, in my Discord a long time ago, that if you brought a condenser over from another planet via rover instead of like via shuttle, then the condenser settings would not be reset and it would still collect gas from that original planet. And I was like, I need that. I need that. So if I can do that, then I can automatically produce and harvest all the gases from every planet on just one planet. Apparently someone tried it recently and said it didn't work. So that would be a big bummer. But that's just a small step because you're not going to use a lot of gas after the initial creation phase. So, I mean, we'll see. Alright, so this is working. I'll leave this running. That's done. We gotta set up the graphite and aluminum part now, but I'll show you. It's a single stream conveyor belt. It's going to a copper deposit. You know what? I don't even need to have a conveyor belt. I just need to collect the copper so I can scrap it. You know, like this is not necessary until after I need to build my factory. And then once I build my factory, I need the scrap production automated then. So, I guess we'll just build another LRC, grab another auto arm, and we'll just collect a massive quality of copper. Well, actually, we should get tungsten. Dude, floodlights have a disgusting scrap ratio. It doesn't make sense. We will build just a small tungsten collection facility somewhere on Calidor, and I'll use that to power the production of my new base. Yeah, floodlights give you 1.5 scrap per floodlight, which is it doesn't make sense. Anyways, I'm tired. Where are my manners? How you doing, Bentley? Hope you're having a nice Saturday. I've been playing a lot of Pokemon Unite, dude. It turns me really toxic though, like super toxic. I'm like, I disgust myself. What have I become? I've become a monster. It's like I'm illogically angry at things that shouldn't anger me, and probably I'm getting angry at the wrong things too. It's not until the game is over and I can look back on it with like a unbiased mindset, rational mindset. You're doing good. Good to hear that, man. Okay. I know I'm getting old because I drank too much lemonade and I was getting sick. I felt like I was gonna get diabetes right there and then. And no joke. Okay. I'm really upset I wasted my nanocarbon. I had so much extra. But I built RTGs here. I built 20 some extra for my nanocarbon stash because my base wasn't powering. It turns out extenders drain your power by half. I'm like, that doesn't make sense. I had an extender network over here for my automated... Oh, I didn't make my update video. I don't feel like doing it now. I should still make it though, even if no one watches it. So, the automated... Oh, I should make a video on this too. Well... Whatever. 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 That doesn't matter. This was for the automation event. And I had extender networks where all the work lights are. And the extenders would cut the power by half. So no matter how much power I had, this part here would not get enough power. So I'm like, I don't understand what's going on. And I replaced all the extenders with work lights. So that's just the tip. I'm pretty sure anyone who's played Astroneer a lot would know that, but like, I never use extenders. I always use platforms or work lights or something else. And I was like, I'll use extenders today because it looks nicer. And then it just basically nerfed the power to that section of the base. And I couldn't figure out what was happening. Alright. Nanocarbon glass and titanium. Alright. man. By the way, I really hate these content creation platforms for YouTube. Like, I know people don't care, but like, it just irks me how every single newsletter I get from YouTube is basically telling me to milk money from anyone who is willing to watch my channel. So like, they tell you, oh, this is how you get people to become members. Here's channels on how they do it. Here's what you can do. And I'm like, bro, what? Just let me make content. How about that, you know? How about give me tools to make the content that I want, and then give me discoverability, you know, better discoverability. The algorithm is a little busted right now and how it works. But instead they're like, this is how you milk money out of people who watch your content. And I'm like, okay, that's just dumb. Wait, that's how it be. Like, every single newsletter. Same with Twitch too. It's just like, short-sighted greed is ruining everything. Alright. Can I print this with one resin? I can. Wait, why do I have a zebra sphere here? Where did that come from? I don't even remember. Yeah, the thing that bothers me about Twitch are the forced pre-roll ads, and basically what that is when someone comes to check out your channel, it plays an advertisement unless they're subscribed to your channel. On Twitch, that costs money, and that prevents people from finding out about your channel because they're like, oh, ad, and they just leave right away. A significant chunk. It's a non-trivial number. So what ends up happening is people on Twitch don't want to check out new streamers because of the pre-roll ads. And I'm like, this is the dumbest thing ever. Like, I'm sure there are numbers supporting why they should do this in terms of short-term profit, but in terms of the overall long-term growth of your platform, it's stifling it. It's killing it. Because people don't want to stick around on Twitch and watch new content if they have to deal with these forced pre-roll ads. So I'm like, if you really want to make more money, Twitch, you gotta let people turn that off. The only way to turn it off is if you run an ad roll. So a minute ad roll will get you 20 minutes of pre-roll ad free time. So then you're forced to play ads, and I'm like, then people watching are gonna be driven away. So it's just like, are you dumb? Are you actually stupid? You know, like, I don't understand what you're doing here and why. Like, what's the end goal? The end goal is short-term profit increase. That's it. So it's just a sad thing to see that, like, across most of the platforms where it's just like, how do we milk money out of the content creators, and then how do we milk money out of the people watching the content? And it's never about like, oh, let's make it a fun and enjoyable place for everyone and profitable. I mean, profitability is important. Alright? People who say money doesn't matter are just straight up lying to themselves. They don't have a realistic outlook on life. At least in modern society. If you're living in like a tribal culture, then it actually doesn't matter. But like, for, you know, content creators to continue doing it, they need to make a living off of it. And then for the platforms to exist and be a place where people can make content, they have to make money as well. So profitability is an important factor, but it shouldn't be the first one, and it shouldn't be the most important one. Because when you get blinded by like numbers, you pretty much just end up making it worse for everyone. And then people don't want to use that platform anymore, and they're like, oh, wonder what happened. I mean, look at World of Warcraft. This is the first time ever in the history of that game where it might actually be taken down. There are a lot of times when a game said, this is the WoW killer. You'll finally kill World of Warcraft's reign on MMORPGs. and Blizzard did it to themselves. And Final Fantasy XIV, I would not have expected it to be that game. Good on them though, you know, good on them. They had a crappy start and then they stuck with it and made the game better, so good on them. Alright. I'm gonna set up a tungsten farm on Calidor, and then we will call it quits there. I'm gonna borrow some RTGs. Oh, I already borrowed one. I forgot where I put it. And I should make some. I hate cannibalizing my existing production lines. It always ends poorly. Like, I end up having to remake that stuff anyways because I needed it to begin with. So I don't like doing this, but I'll just make 2 more RTGs. Rest in peace, my nanocarbon stash. You were magnificent, and now you are non-existent. Oh man. I am really tired. Oh yeah, Suicide Squad came out. So the first movie, I know a bunch of my friends, they enjoyed it enough, but for me, it was one of the worst movies I watched, mainly due to the editing. Like, if you watch the movie and break down how it's edited, it's a goddamn disaster. Like, you don't know what's going on and when and where based on what's shown in the movie. You can kind of piece it together, obviously, from, you know, inferring what's going on and what's happening, but like, holy cow, it's so bad. It's so bad. One of the worst edited movies I've seen in my life. Wait, I need an auto extractor as well. What am I doing? Shall I? Okay, we gotta build one. Man, I almost went to Caldor without an auto extractor. Like, that would have been embarrassing. But the second one is directed by James Gunn, the guy who did Guardians of the Galaxy. It has Taika Waititi, which is one of my favorite directors now. He's a hilarious dude, and everything he makes is just funny. Funny to me, I should say. It depends on your sense of humor, I suppose. Is that rubber? It's graphene. Rubber, tungsten carbide, steel, and exochip. Alright. So he's the villain in that movie, and you know, he ad-libs a lot. He's a very creative guy. Okay, what did I need again? Steel. Was it tungsten carbide? I don't remember. Iron and carbon. Yeah, the cast is stacked too. Joel Kinnaman, I got a lot more respect for after I saw him in Altered Carbon Season 1. Dude, he is actually a pretty good actor. It just turns out that whoever directed him in Suicide Squad didn't utilize him to his best, you know. Oh, that reminds me too, like Tomorrow War. What an awful movie too. Like I had fun watching it, but like the editing there was pretty weak too. There's some parts that look really bad, like really cheap. I wouldn't even say green screen. It looks like someone chroma keyed like a special effect on top of what was going on. And I was like, oh, that looks like something did in the basement of their home. Rubber and tungsten carbide, alright. But yeah, like Chris Pratt, you know, he's a fairly decent actor. I mean, I haven't seen the extent of his range and acting ability, but you know, he's basically Star-Lord. It's like a version of himself. Very charismatic, sarcastic, you know, like a jokester. He does well in those type of roles, and Tomorrow War was a more serious character, and it didn't fit. It wasn't jiving with me. That said, you know, there's like a lot of great actors in that movie. And they were underutilized. But yeah, the story was just stupid. Like, I'm okay with action movies where the plot is irrelevant. But if you look at Michael Bay or anyone else who does it well, they don't really dwell on the plot. They don't give you a lot of time to dwell on what's happening. Just action scene after action scene. With a little bit of, you know, humor, all of that. And in this movie, they actually try to explain what's going on, and they give you way too much time to think. I'm talking about like, hey, what's up, Astro? How you doing? What's going on? What's going on? You know that song? Anyways, I am collecting resin. I'm gonna go collect tungsten from Calidor to just scrap by making work lights. And then because I need a lot of scrap right now, I'm gonna use the resin to make the platforms to make my conveyor belt. I was thinking about it. I don't need a conveyor belt right now because I need the conveyor belt in my second base when I make it. I don't need a conveyor belt right now, so I can just make a factory on Calidor. Like I forget who said that. What was his face? Shoot, I forgot his name, his handle on YouTube. But yeah, I was looking at the scrap numbers, and it is true. Tungsten is the best. The work light just gives way too much scrap for how easy it is to make. So I'm gonna go make a factory in Calidor. I'll use that to generate scrap, and then I'll use the scrap to build my base on Silva and have the conveyor belts in that base, because it doesn't make sense to build it right now. So that's what we're doing. I have resin being collected. I'm gonna go collect graphite and aluminum later, and then we should be good to go. So I'm just automating production of resources right now. I'm not going to build a factory. Well, I'll build a factory on Silva and then just drop the LFC into it. Alright. Are you still on holiday, Astro? Hope you're having fun, man. Okay. Oh, is that rubber? Oh, heck yeah. Alright. We're good now. I need more hydrazine. Shoot. Only one? Okay, I'm gonna be lazy. I am gonna be super lazy here. Haha. Okay. School only starts on September. Nice, nice. That reminds me, I don't know if you saw this, but the Razer mask It's called Zyper now. Razer, the gaming company that produces gaming goods, is making a mask, dude. Like a mask you wear on your face, and it has RGB on it. And they're like, we need people to sign up to beta test this thing. I'm like, bro, sign me up, man. I think Razer products are overpriced, and they're just okay. But I love Razer. I have a Black Widow, Chroma V2 as my keyboard, Razer Mamba Elite as my mouse. I got the Nomo Chromas as my speakers. I'm wearing Razer Kraken Tournament Edition right now. I got a Goliathus mouse pad. I have a Razer phone. I have a Razer Kishi. It's a controller for your phone. And then I have like hammerheads, which are Bluetooth earbuds. I bought everything clearance. I can't afford to buy it full price. It's too expensive. But I'm like, sign me up, dude. Of course, they're gonna give it to the people with like a high follower count on Twitter and stuff. So I was kind of sad. I was like, well, I just like Razer products. First time I heard Razer, really? Yeah, it's a gaming company. Their stuff is pretty expensive and a little overrated, but you know, if I can get it for cheap, I'll get it. I'm waiting for like the Razer Siren, which is their microphone, to go on clearance because it's not a nice microphone. And then the Razer Keo is a webcam with a ring light on it. That's overpriced too. I'm waiting to get that on clearance. And then I will have like almost a full Razer setup. I need a Razer controller, Razer Ripsaw, which is an HDMI capture card. I wait years. I will take all the time necessary to wait for a Razer product to drop in price. But I was just talking about movies too. I'm looking forward to watching The Suicide Squad. I'm really looking forward to that. Shoot, this thing is huge. What the heck? Okay. Do I have my beacon here? Let's see, we got the platform for the RTGs. You have 2 RTGs, the canister. Where's the auto arm? Medium platform. Oh my god. I'm looking forward to watching Dune as well. I hope that's good. The director did a fine job with Blade Runner 2049. You can't live up to the original, you know. Do we have enough hydrazine? We do. Alright. I'm kind of afraid to step out of my house though. Let's go look for a tungsten deposit. I forgot, is tungsten on the surface? Wait, tungsten's on the solo, right? Not in Calidor? Hold up a second. Wolframite's found in the mountains. Okay. Are there mountains on? Oh, there are those mountains? I can't tell. They see me rolling. They hating. Are these mountains? They look like plateaus. Oh my god. Get up there. Alright. What? Alright. Oh, there's a deposit. Alright. That doesn't look... You know, I actually don't care. I just don't give enough of a crap. Okay. Okay. Where is the mouth? There. Okay. Is that touching? We'll see. Wait, Astro, do the auto extractors deplete? Hey, what's up, deconverted man? Can I join to help? I play solo, bro. I'm almost done anyways. I only let a few people into my save file because it can get messed up pretty easily. Nothing personal. A lot of people ask and I turn them down. I'm more than willing to join one of your worlds and help you out if you want though, but I just play solo most of the time. Oh, what? What is this? Compound? Get that out of here. Also, I didn't put it in there. Oh, that's troublesome. I guess we can try lowering it. You can help use destroying moons more? Gotcha. Also, it's just a general lack of time too. I always have projects I need to work on. I'm always behind my work queue. In my work queue. I gotta go edit my podcast that I made on Tomorrow War. I'm starting a new channel. I'm gonna make trash content on that one as VTubers. It's getting compound? Wait, what? No! Oh, god dang it. Hold up. How do you change that? Why is it getting compound? Okay. There we go. That looks a little bit better. What the heck? I don't want compound. I'm literally over... What the heck? I'm confused. How do you fix this, Astro? Also, I was gonna ask, do auto extractors deplete the resource node, or is it just infinite? Because as far as I could tell, my Astronium auto extractor never ran out. It just keeps collecting Astronium forever. There's no compound here, though. I don't even... Is there a way to select the resource? There's no way. Current trade thing wants Astroneer for random stuff or high materials. Take a look on the other side of the mountain. They deeply just takes longer. Oh, gotcha. Okay, that's kind of sad then. No, stop the freaking. Okay. Alright, I guess I'll just, you know. Let's get rid of the compound myself. That's kind of dumb. Alright. Toggle the wide map. Please, I just want some wolframite. Alright. You just compounded the problem? Yo, that's good pun, man. Good pun. Please. I just... Look, there's a wolfram right here, man. Ah. Comedy indeed, Jared. Comedy indeed. Oh, man. What a bummer. Okay. The moon has to be out to get the wolframite. Okay. I get it. I get it. Now I'm trying to think of puns, but I can't. Ah, oh, come on, bro. What is this nonsense? Where? That is so frustrating. I need a quality of life suggestion for update. Please make sure I can select what I'm trying to harvest with the auto extractor. Thank you very much, and goodbye. This is ridiculous. How far do I have to dig to get rid of all the compound, you know? Resin here too? God dang it. Alright. Okay. It's all wolframite here. There's like literally no compound left. Get out of here, resin. Oh my god, that's actually a lot. Okay. I just want some wolframite, for crying out loud. What's up, Pablo? Just here to say that I find your voice relaxing. Thank you for saying that. A lot of people say that. At first, I didn't believe him because I think it's natural to hate the sound of your own voice. But I've learned to at least use it to my advantage if people like it. Grown a little bit more confident in how I sound. Okay. Doing the ASMR as a VTuber? Nah. I'm gonna make so me and my buddies are gonna make a Twitter reaction channel as VTubers, and it's just gonna be done ironically. It's gonna be trash, low effort content for the memes, and it's gonna be on a separate channel once I have everything set up. We're gonna become anime waifus, ironically. Look forward to that. And I swear to God, if that channel does well, I'm gonna be very sad. Very sad. Please tell me there's no more compound. Oh yes. Alright, what now? How do I wait, no, I'm still getting compound. For crying out loud, dude. Oh, it's gonna be great fun. Sell water? Yes, yes. The anime girl's gonna be in the hot tub. We're gonna sell the virtual hot tub water. Digital. Alright. Oh, I disconnected from chat. If you guys are saying anything, I can't see it. I don't know why this happens, but it happens every time I stream now. A little too frequently for my taste, but... Please, I would like some wolframite. You're sitting on top of it. Oh my god. This is driving me insane. Alright. Where the heck is the compound? This is sad. I think this is a little unreasonable. Okay. Find another node or stay one here 1 more hour? How about I remove every single trace of compound manually? This is dumb lazy, by the way. I'm just being very stubborn. I should have found a new node. But I'm just like, screw it. Okay. What happens if it was harvesting resources and it no longer has power? What happens? Give compound again. It hates you. It does. It does. It really does. What's up, Kenneth? How you doing, man? Okay. It's freaking pissing me off right now. Can't even... Alright. Nope. What? Oh, the auto arm. Okay. I know your name now. How did I know? Oh, this is YOLO? Gotcha. What's up, YOLO? How you doing, man? I thought your name was started with the J, no? I'm gonna call you Kenny G from now on. This was supposed to be a short stream. I just wanted some tungsten so I can get scrap going. And the freaking game is like, we're gonna give you compound instead. How about that? I'm like, please, please, sir. I have 5 kids to feed. I don't have time for this nonsense. They are starving. They need me right now. Still compound? No. What the? There's no compound anywhere. What do you mean? What do you mean? We have to do... I see it coming from here somewhere. Oh, nah, this is personal now. This is personal. Okay. Alright. Oh, there's something here. Something here. There's gonna be no wolframite left. It's just gonna be a hole. What? Where? It digs that far? Are you kidding me? Okay, there. Bet, 5 more compound. I dare. Oh my god. Okay, just never ending. Where did that come from? Here? No way. Here? Okay, okay. All right. Bet 5 more compound. I dare you. I dare you to do it. Okay, let's see. Oops, that's not what I meant to do. Okay. Online alias, gotcha. Alright. 5 more compound, I dare you. Finally, it's Wolframite. Jeez Louise, bro. The arms of the extractor to be like, yep, this non-existing terrain will do, indeed. If you believe hard enough, you know, anything is possible. Kappa. Okay, well, this is not rotated correctly, so... What? No, resin? Are you kidding me right now? Resin? Yo, why is it not getting the Wolframite? What is this? Gotcha, gotcha. Compound, cool. You know what? What's cool too? This macaroni. How about we use the I'm like, no. Give me. No, where are you oh my god. Alright, 1 second. You know what? We come this far, let's stick with it. We're gonna route out the resin. We routed out the compound. We're gonna route out the resin now. Screw them. They can't stop us. Can't tell me what to do. Alright, show me where you're getting the resin from. This is a cursed mountain, dude. Indeed. Like, what the... Wait, I think I saw it coming from here somewhere. Oh, we're down here? What the heck? Okay. Okay. I dare you to... Oh my god, there's more there. Alright. Where? I don't even see it. Okay, it's like a... I'm like a dentist finding cavities. Okay. More? Please. Please, game. Alright, it came from down here, I think, this time. Oh yeah, right here, right here. Oh, more compound. Get out of here. Triggered now every time I see compound. Okay. Alright. Alright, now that should get rid of it, right? Uh-oh. Camera angle. Alright. Oh my god, it came from down here somewhere. Okay, I think we got it now. Wait, there's more. Oh my god. Why doesn't it end? Okay, oh no, there's more there. I saw it. Give me a second. Let me rescue this Wolframite. The more extractors will solve this problem and just get more compound. Okay. Oh my god, the camera angle's like it's going crazy. Okay. You know what would be awesome if you could have canisters where it could store any resource. Now that would be a nightmare, but I think that'd be kind of funny. Okay. Alright, show me what are you getting now? Are you finally getting Wolframite? Why is it so low though? There's literally a ton of Wolframite here. To like put you in the middle of this thing? This thing is cursed. Alright. Alright, auto arm, you do your thing now. No. Attack, no. Okay. Alright, there we go. Alright, hopefully it's Wolframite. Oh god dang it, stop moving! Alright, I meant to grab the resin off the top and he grabbed the auto arm. I am very sad right now. This is... Not going my way. Alright. Oh, it's Wolframite. 3 extractors, 1 for each material. Yes. Or we can just dynamite the entire planet until it no longer exists. And that's what it deserves for being so difficult. Okay, there we go. Just put that. Oh my god, I can't even right now. Just no, please. All right. Why won't it go on the, there you go. All right. There we go. All right, let's see if it'll work now. Why is it giving me such a low... Oh my god, it's getting compound again. You know what? What happens if I just like this? And then put this thing here. Yeah, kill the planet. Burn it with fire. Oh my god, I need to go find a new node. Now it won't register the Wolframite. Cause there's too big of a hole. Okay, what about this? Will this work? Camera angle, please. Dynamite sitting at your base is gonna be like, you know what? I feel like exploding. I know. It's gonna be like, you know what? Let's I feel like going out with a bang. It's not even touching. I don't know if that's close enough. Alright, what a cursed play session, man. I don't even understand. Oh, okay, we finally got it. I could've gotten more just by mining? I think so. You know what? Yeah, let's go look for a new node. I'll just mine this. So damn it. Sad, duckyobrien, how's it work? It's going terrible, dude. We had a nice node, a Wolframite, and then frickin' it just kept mining the compound, and then it started mining resin. And now the hole's too big, so like it doesn't register as there being Wolframite there. So nah, I'm just gonna mine it manually because I think I'm gonna get a higher yield faster than Lord knows just using the auto extractor. It's cursed. What a cursed place. This is my anime villain backstory. Now I hate all the resident compound. It's my life's goal to destroy all of them. Yeah, it's more resin here. Alright, well. Okay. I had enough of this place. Oh. There's one over there. We're gonna go look for a new node. But I don't have packagers, so I guess I'll have to ferry it back and forth now. Manually. Just sucks balls. Okay. Yeah, I'm leaving the beacon. I know I have the same problem pulling resources out to save them there. Yeah, I know, dude. It's annoying as heck, man. I wish you could select it. Okay. Okay, mountains they say. Oh, right here. We got a note. Thank goodness. It's close by. Oh, there's a note here. Alright, thank goodness. It's right next door. Yeah, filter on the auto extractor. Fantastic idea. Fantastic idea, Damon. That would solve all of life's problems. Not to deal with this nonsense. Zombie setting off fireworks? Really? I'm not aware of any holiday. Just for funsies? Is it when is the Canada Day? Maybe there's some Canadians. Okay, see how rich this note is. I mean, it's not ideal, but better than nothing. Okay. Fireworks are cheap here, that's fantastic. I remember someone died near me trying to play with fireworks. I forgot what he was trying to do. Did they like create a rocket propelled skateboard or something and exploded and he just straight up died? Or something like that. I don't remember the details. It was a while ago, a long time ago. Imagine getting compound again? Please no. Please no. If I do, I'm gonna be like, I'm gonna dedicate my life now to destroying this planet. You don't deserve to live anymore, Calidor. Calidor, more like Calidad, man. Alright. Please, just tell me this works. Okay, that works. Alright. Wolframite. Wolframite. Purple Heart Day, okay. National Lighthouse Day? Yeah, people must really love lighthouses, huh? International Cat Day. I'm not a fan of cats. I'm a dog person. Although lately, I've come to at least tolerate cats. Been getting a headache bringing resources up to the front. I gotta sit there and keep looking at your auto arms and count how many they pull out before I turn it off. Gotcha. You should just write an AI to do that for you. Just make a robot to play the game. That's how the Terminator is created. Alright, we got it working, fellas. We got it working. We did it. Okay. There we go. This is actually close to my Calidor base that I made. I'll change the color to yellow. Yellow like Wolframite. National Raspberries and Cream Day? That's a day? That's kind of weird to celebrate that. National Disc Golf Day. National Jamaican Patty Day? What the heck is Jamaican Patty? That was delicious. National Mustard Day? Oh man, I don't know about that. I like mustard, but like I don't want to eat it by itself. It's kind of weird. And Meat Day. Yo, meat is delicious, man. I remember this when I was in college. One of my buddies, his parents sent him a bottle of nice mead and a really fancy cake for his birthday, and he gave me some meat. I tried it. It tasted like Capri Sun. It's dangerous. It's an alcoholic beverage. Tastes like juice. For the giant storage canisters, what platforms do you suggest? Well, it depends on what you're doing. The canisters interact with each other if you have space. So if you need it to be individual, I will get the large square platform. If you just want to stack a lot, I'll use the extra large platform C because you can fit 4 of them. But again, it depends on what you want to do. And then it travels back in time, and back in your first playthrough, you'll be like, "What is that? What the heck is that? What are those?" Okay, I think it's consistently producing wolframite. Now, I'm gonna be very upset if I come back and I see like it stopped after I left and now it's mining compound, but I can't deposit it anywhere, so it just stops. I'm gonna be very sad. Alright, this is okay. If it depletes, I can move it around. It's fine. Okay, it's going at a good clip. Alright. We got the resin going. We got the wolframite going. We Gucci now. We're good now. We're good now. I really like the fact that you can go faster. I was so bored just waiting for my base beacons to show up as the shuttle was orbiting the planet. Okay, let's get rid of these nuts. Got him. Where are all your auto arms in your tables to bring it to your base? I'm gonna do that later. I figured. Oh, so like, I like your base layout, Damon. I saw a guy named Cardo. If you want to check him out, he does the same thing. I saw a build for an automated item sorter on Reddit. I think there's some, like, it works in theory, but I need to see the back end because there's a lot of complicated sorting you need to do for that to work properly the way that he built it. But you know, people are crazy, so I'll just pretend it works. I need to build my second base before I build my conveyor belts. I'm doing this backwards. I don't need a conveyor belt right now. I just need scrap right now so I can build my second base. And then... No! Stop it. God dang it. Auto arms are... Oh, wait. I can just scrap this. Alright. Here you go, guys. Eat up. Okay. I guess I should have a compound destroyer too. Whatever. I need to automate this too. But anyways, I need to build my second base before I start making conveyor belts. Well, if it happens, your base, you build your base, your planet design it. Yes, exactly. Just drop gas into a hole and ignite it, and then say goodbye to my PC. Just crashes. Have you seen a game run slower than 1 FPS? I have. It is not pleasant. I spent months streaming Astroneer at 1 FPS. Believe it or not, people still stuck around. I don't understand. I used to joke that this is the only stream where the action is slow enough so you never miss anything. Up. Okay. There you go. Oh yeah, I didn't start it in my survival save file, but I've been streaming it on creative. I mean, I've been streaming that on YouTube while I'm making it in creative mode. The robot army, let me show you real quick, and I'm going to turn that into my second base once I have the design finalized. I'm going to build that next to my base right here. I've been because this looks impressive. Alright, see you later, Pablo. Good night, bro. Hope you don't get more compound. Thank you for saying that. Good night, dude. Thanks for dropping by, man. Appreciate it. Yeah, this looks impressive back then in the day when this was like the most amount of resources you could store on the platform. But nowadays, thanks to auto extractors, automation, and LRCs, this is very underwhelming. So I was gonna build a new base where I just have 4 LRCs of the same resource. And I was thinking about it and I was like, that's gonna take a very long time. Why don't I just build something to automate it from scrap? You know? The first thought was to just automate collecting it, but then I want it in one base. And I was like, why don't we just automate all of that? And that's where the item requester idea came from, and I was working on that for many months. It's still far from completed, but I think your base looks better than something. Okay, I wish you could pick up the telescope. Yeah, other things like that, so I could get them to all in one place. It used to be able to pick up the telescopes, but then they changed it because the thing I'm about to get the hoverboard, that requires, I mean, that is the same class as a telescope, so that they don't want you to lift it and carry it somewhere. So they made it so that you can't lift those anymore, and I really don't like that change. I think you should be able to do whatever you want. I think if you're trying to force someone to play the game a certain way, it just ends up with less creativity and less freedom. So that's my opinion, but I think they should have let us just lift it. Who cares if I carry that thing back to my base, you know? Like, it, sure, like, I guess it's easier, but it's a lot, it's hard work carrying something by tethers in the air if you tried it. It's not easy. These telescopes now. Let me go back. Like the Hubble telescope, the Kepler, like the satellites, Sputnik, these things, they're no longer winchable. So that's because the quest item, I forgot what they're called. The blueprint research thingies that you did to unlock the hoverboard and the VTOL, those in the programming and the code wise, they're regarded the same as the satellites. So they're like, we don't want you to pick these up, so they remove that ability from everything. And I was like, that's kind of sad, because now I can't carry these back. You can move them with the big canister, sort of. Gotcha. But yeah, you can't, it doesn't work with winch no more, so I'm very, very sad. But yeah, that's like the type of game design that I don't like, because in my opinion, like, here's an example. People don't like the exochip recipes being included retroactively in certain recipes. I don't mind that as much, because most people aren't going to build a lot of those items. But like, the reason why that's bad design is that you're forcing people to go on and use it. You're not giving them a choice. So that's bad design, because you should incentivize people to use it because there's something worth doing, as opposed to making them use it because they have to now, you know? You're going backwards in game design. Sandboxes are all about freedom. So if you give them a reason to use something, they will. So you gotta create a reason for me to go out and use an exochip, you know? Not like force me to use it now that everything that I used to use before without exochips require an exochip now. So that's why it's a little bit iffy in terms of game design, but like, more freedom and more incentivizing of like doing something is great, as opposed to forcing people to do it now. That is something I don't like. But anyways, like, knock it around, we need to tell them. Okay, I got one on your base, I knocked it over now, and I can't pick it back up. Yeah, you can't pick it up anymore. There's a mod that allows us to pick pros up. Nice! We need that mod. Anyways, here's my robot army. I made a video on that. If you want to check that out, let me know. I'll drop a link. I made a little concert hall. This was where I was trying to get a true flat before a true flat block came into survival mode. There's a way to do it, but it's very difficult and almost impossible. A little concert stage, you know, I like this. I like what I did here. I think I cannibalized the floodlights here for something. I forgot what. But it's like a musical stage, you know. Okay, I think we're done now. We're done now. I keep it short and sweet. YouTube eats links. Can you DM it to me on Discord and I will paste it on YouTube and then you let me know if it works. I cannot get the block to work either. Really? I haven't tried the true flat block yet. By the way, how it works, you have to have a wrench to do links in chat. Gotcha, gotcha. Yeah, just DM me the link Astro on Discord and I'll just paste it into YouTube. I think that'll work. We're gonna call it quits after I paste the link. I did what I wanted to do for today. I'm pretty tired and I want to play more Pokemon Unite. I'll just switch to No Man's Sky and keep it the same stream. I wish it was easier to change categories. True flat black is weird. Yeah, I kind of have a general idea of how it works. So if you look at the true flat black sucks, it only works when you're at the North Pole or South Pole. Exactly, because the world is, I think, a square based, like a voxel grid. So imagine a cube. So if you're on, not exactly what Damon said, if you're not at the North or South Pole, it'll be at an angle. Because you're on the side of the planet, not the North Pole, which is where it's the top of the rectangle, top of the square, whatever shape they're using. Alright, let me see the link real quick. Thank you for the link. I had a lot of fun today, guys. It was a funny stream. Okay. Alright, let me link it real quick. Thank you for the link, Astro. There you go. Let me know if that link works. I clicked on it. Seems to work. Yeah, so like for me, what I wanted was the true flat block to be kind of like. I mean, it doesn't work this way because the game is not programmed that way. All right, I kind of wanted the flattening tool to be like a true flat block where I make the planet a perfect globe. You know, so it's completely flat. There's no wrinkles anywhere, but it's made of, I think it's voxels, I'm not sure. It's a grid of some geometric shape. So in order to make true flat work, it has to align to that grid, and that aligns at the North and South poles. So you can turn the world into a rectangle if you want, a cuboid shape. Actually, I tried doing that to the solo and I quit because I had to do some other project, but I got pretty far. The only problem was you need a lot of anchors, terrain anchors, the level of detail anchors, and you can't cover the entire planet. But that wouldn't be flat, it would be curved. Yes, I want it to be just smooth. Flat is the wrong word. I want it to be smooth. There you go. Yeah, there you have it. The game does have mods. It's not, you're not gonna see like full conversion mods, but it does have mods. So yeah, take that, Z1. I'm sorry, I just get upset. I just get triggered because it's like he's a large content creator and he doesn't know what he's talking about sometimes. Spouting misinformation at times. I mean, I make mistakes too, you know, but like I'm not gonna make a video of my opinion is bashing a game and then it's like almost everything I say is wrong, you know. Okay. I'm just saying. I'm just saying. Also, I would love to be in the place he's at where he can make a decent living just playing games and making content. That's my life goal and life dream right now. I want to make it a self-sustainable business where I can hire people. That's what I want. I want to give people jobs so they can do what they want to do and make money. And he's in that place, and Astroneer helped him get to that place, so it just irks me that I think you're taking your success for granted, especially, you know, not being grateful enough to the one game that gave you that platform, you know. It made it possible. Okay, that's enough of that, but yeah. I need more hydrazine. Alright, we're done here. We're done here. Let me say my thanks and get it out of here. I'm gonna switch to No Man's Sky. I'm not gonna stop the stream like I normally do. I'm just gonna go straight through. Alright, let me say my thanks. Y'all don't wanna watch. If you don't wanna watch No Man's Sky, understandable. We had a lot of people drop by today. It was a fun time. Stupid compound though. Alright, I got Bentley Massingale. Thank you for dropping by, dude. We got Astro Time. Astro Time 8660 on Twitch. I think I gave you VIP for Twitch on my channel. Astro, always grateful for the help. Deconverted Man, thank you for dropping by as well. Jared too. Yeah, there were a lot of puns today. I love puns. Pablo Redondo, thank you for dropping by as well. Thank you for saying I have a nice voice. Appreciate it. We got Kenneth B. That's YOLO. Oh yeah, I recognize the profile picture now. We know his real name. He's been doxxed. We got Damon Seeb. If you haven't checked out his base, please feel free to do so. His Twitch channel is Boosted562, I think. Let me make sure that's correct. Is it 256? 562? Give me 1 second. I gotta go check the video. Really massive base. Honestly, it's one of the best bases I've seen. Way better than my base. Boosted 562, yeah. He has the VOD up there if you want to check it out. Let me link it real quick in chat. Okay. I think I got everyone. Alright, let me catch up on chat now. That's the thing. The thing is, it's not develop supported because they don't want people to be like, this mod doesn't work, fix it. Yeah, that's understandable. That's understandable. Peace out later. See you later, Deconverted Man. Boosted 562. Yeah, I got it. I'll link to Damon's Twitch there if you want to give him a follow. What does that do? VIP? Nothing important. You just got a diamond next to your name. You can post links if I have links disabled in chat. You can join when I have followers only or slow mode enabled. You can talk at a normal pace, I think. I can't control what it does other than maybe if I have a bot that checks if you're VIP or not. But for on Twitch's side, you get a little tiny perks. It doesn't really do anything noticeable. You're not gonna notice anything different. Alright, why don't we call it there? I'm gonna switch to No Man's Sky for a little bit. And then... Y'all wanna... if y'all stick around, huh? I'm gonna play some Apex, you know? I'm in an Apex mood right now. Let's go to my desktop. I gotta hook up my controller. Oh man, it's dark. Just a tip though, Damon, if you want to post your video on YouTube, let's say your base video, people don't want to watch a lot of your video. I'm looking at my analytics and people usually make videos 10 minutes long, and out of that 10 minutes, people will watch anywhere from the first 30 seconds to about 2 minutes, to about 5 minutes. So if you want to make more videos on YouTube, I would recommend keeping them around 5 to 10 minutes in length. I think 3 minutes is the sweet spot where people will watch most of it. People have a very short attention span. I gotta take care of some things real quick. Gotcha, dude. No problem, man. It's the weekend. Go have fun, enjoy life. You don't have to hang out here if you don't want to. So I figured out a lot of the chess logic. Nice, cool. Nice, dude. Cool. I was gonna say cool, dude, and nice, dude at the same time, and it was gonna come out sounding very strange. Okay. Start No Man's Sky real quick. Okay. I'm gonna change the title and the game category in a second. I have to wait for it to load. I'm just gonna play this for like 30 minutes. If you want, if you want to watch, I'm gonna play some Apex or Pokemon Unite maybe. The problem I'm having now is defining the legal moves when the king is in check. Oh, okay. That is nice logic. That's actually what people do in programming classes. Code checkers game first because the logic is a lot simpler. And then they move on to chess because it's more complicated. So good on you. They're basically doing coding logic. Gonna have a blast if you ever go to university and then you're like, I already know this stuff. Okay. Uh-oh. Why did that? Alright. Switch to game feed. Technical difficulties. Okay, now stay there. I don't wanna show a screen by accident, that's why. Alright. Give me a few seconds here, fellas. We're at episode 61 for my No Man's Sky playthrough series. Nice. I mean, no one cares, but like, I care, okay? Okay. Instead of coding in a programming language, I'm coding in computer code binary. I wouldn't call that coding. The lowest level language you can use is assembly. I think you're designing the logic in binary, so a little slightly different. One second. Okay, there you go. I changed it. I wish changing game categories on YouTube was easier. It's slightly annoying that doesn't cut the stream, but it is what it is. So I'll just keep it like this today because I don't want to switch and I don't want to take a break. Gonna do it in game. Gotcha, dude. Sounds dope. Did I finish this build? I didn't finish this, but I will. I guess I could start. I guess we could complete this before we go on. Alright, I gotta lower the volume a little bit. Okay. Figure out the logic to reset the board anytime at the toggle of the button. Yo, that's... You're making moves, dude. I'm excited to see you make it. I should make like, should make like a fence or something of sorts. Is it like a low wall? A half wall? No. Fortunate. Invalid position. What do you even mean? What do you mean invalid position? Okay. What? No. Nope. 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 Does that look okay? Kind of want like a little bit of a privacy screen. That's what I'm trying to build here. If I do, nope, nope. This and then, does that look weird? Yeah, it looks a little weird. Let's get rid of this. Huh. Well, have a good night. Gotta go sleep. Good night, dude. Good night. Looking forward to you building that the chessboard in Astroneer. I think that's gonna be pretty dope, man. It's gonna be legit. Catch you next time, dude. What about this? Yeah, that looks pretty okay. I'm okay with this. Okay. Let me out. Let me out. Okay. Nope. 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 There you go. Okay. Yeah, this looks pretty cool. I like this. Okay. Now, what do I put in here? I wish I had more furniture. A bed. A bench. Should I make like a locker room? Hmm. Should I make like a cafeteria with bar? Of kitchen counters? Flat panel. Hmm. Where are the... Yeah, I use this as the bar area. Okay. I hate aligning this stuff. It takes forever. Oh my god, alright. That don't look bad. That don't look bad, okay? It could be better, but... I hate the lack of symmetry. Alright. Sorry, I'm OCD like that. Gotta make it symmetrical. God dang it. It's so hard to tell with this camera angle. I guess I mistitled it. I want to finish this bar up, and I will make the biodome farm tomorrow. Or not tomorrow, next time. God dang, just let me... Okay. Slightly easier in first person. That's not really touching. Oh, see, this is perfect. This is a... There's a little gap here. That's gonna bother me. Alright, let's do it again. Okay. That looks okay. It's a little bit of an overlap, but that's fine. I'm gonna put some, chairs. The bar stools. God dang it, alright. The camera is driving me a little bit insane. Come on. Okay. Alright, now we need some mood lighting. I'm gonna get the lanterns up here. They kind of look like beverages, you know? Should I scale this? Can I make this look like a drink? That's cute. How do I reset the scale of it? There we go. Yeah, it's a little too big, but... There we go. Some mood lighting. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Looks good. Looks good. Look. Some mood lighting. What else do we need? We need like weapons rack. That's kind of weird for a bar, right? Okay. I wonder if I can put like a tiny lantern. Okay. Can I actually put it on the shelf? I cannot. That's kind of sad. Alright, we got the mood lighting. We just need something that resembles like drinks, you know, or food. Oh, should put like screens on here? Like a menu screen? And that'd be pretty dope. Nah, it doesn't make sense because like you'll be drinking and eating food, so maybe like a TV on top or something. Where's not robotic arm, but the wall, the display on the arm. Yeah, this thing. Eh. That looks better than being empty, and also it's a little bit tilted, but I can't help that. Alright. I think we're done. We'll call it quits here. I'll do the biofilm farm next time. It's running late. I need to go eat dinner. It's still sideways, okay. Right. Yeah, it looks a lot better. Look. It's like a little bar. I need something more though. It's missing something to create the feeling of it being a bar. That's close enough. We'll call it quits for today. I didn't get to do the biodomes. I should have done that later. I mistitled the stream. It's fine though. Alright. I'm gonna call it quits here, fellas. I gotta go get some food. And then I'm gonna be playing a lot of Apex. Okay. I keep getting disconnected to the chat. Anyways, thanks so much for dropping by, guys, and watching. I really do appreciate it. If you got any questions, comments, things you want to see or for me to cover, let me know. Definitely try my best. Just keep in mind, I'm only one guy doing all this work, and it's really tiring, and I'd never have enough time to do everything I want to do. There's a lot of videos I needed to make that I just didn't get around to making, and I feel really terrible about it because there's some people who are like, oh, can you make a guide on this? I'm like, sure, dude. And then I just can't make the time to make that video. But yeah, I am so tired right now. That's gonna be it for today. I appreciate y'all. I appreciate the support. I don't deserve it, but yeah. Catch you guys next time. I'm gonna end the stream here. Let me 07 out.